Hey guys, it's SCOOBYZ Z123 here, and I'm back with another real life video. So to start things off, today I have retarded allergies because of some paint. You know, the best kind, the best kind. So let's just start this freaking video off. I'm kind of sick, and I'm kind of pissed off about that crap. So yeah. So the story goes like this. I wake up at 6 a.m. in the freaking morning because you know why? I'm too cool for school. No, just kidding. It's because freaking school started, and this day was a very special day indeed. It was Lagoon Day, and what Lagoon Day means is that we went to Lagoon. Freaking a couple of other schools, and like it was still open to the public. Like not all the schools like bought out the whole freaking park, but you know. And so I wake up, go onto the bus, and I was really sick at that time. Like freaking, oh man, if I had to tell you what I had, you know what, screw it, might as well tell it because everyone gets it sometime. Well, everyone has to get it at one point in their life. Freaking, I got diarrhea, dude. I got freaking diarrhea, and you might be saying, "Oh man, that sucks." And I had to I had to take with me. I can't remember what it was, but it was what was it called? I can't remember it, but it was like something pink, and I think I'll show a picture of it up on the screen. And oh yeah, now I remember. It was Pimpto. I had to freaking take Pimpto with me to the freaking park. So you know. Freaking every time my stomach started hurting, I just like jugged like two Pimptos in my mouth. After that, you know, pretty much was really retarded. Diarrhea is not funny or fun. I mean, yeah, you crap a lot, but it's horrible. I hate diarrhea. So you know, it's the morning, everything's going on. Take my breakfast, all that crap. Go to the bus. And like my friends, like I show them like the Pimpto, and I didn't tell them that I had diarrhea. I just told them, hey, I brought some Pimpto if anyone wants some. And he just looks at me, and this guy's in 9th grade, by the way. He's like, what the heck, dude? Why you have Pimpto? I'm like, just in case if something happens. And he's like, oh, okay, whatever. So you know, we go to the school. We go to my school, my old junior high school. Which, yeah, my old junior high. I've already moved and stuff, so yeah. I went and started looking for my friends, and I even asked one of my friends if they were gonna be on the bus to go to Lagoon, and they told me, yeah, I am gonna go there, but I'm gonna go with some different friends. 2 seconds later, I go with my other 2 friends. We're just call them Joe and Phil and Joe. Actually, it wasn't really Phil and Joe. Let's just call them Phil and Joe. So, Phil and Joe were just talking there, you know, waiting for my other friend, which we'll call him Bob. Let's just call him Bob. They were waiting for Bob, and so they were waiting for Bob. I looked at them, and then I started a conversation like, hey, Joe, what's up? Who are you going with? And they were like, oh, we're going with Bob. And I was like, I told Bob that if like we could be like a pack, you know, and he told me that no, he's going with some other people. Apparently, it was my other 2 friends. I don't get it, but whatever. I told him okay, whatever. Bob finally shows up. He goes to them, and I'm just like, I just basically left. I went to my other friends, and let's just call him let's call my friend that actually went with. Let's call him Dave. Yeah, Dave. And so we were sitting in the bus, and these buses are freaking crazy, dude. They have TVs. It's like a public, no, not a public transportation. Not a public bus, but you know, it was like really fancy. Freaking, it had TV and all that crap. It pretty much fit almost like a fourth of the freaking whole school. And so me and Dave are just sitting next to each other because the freaking pretty much we just wanted to talk. We started talking and all that crap. I started making jokes about freaking what's his name, Snoop Dogg and all that crap. About freaking we saw this one scene in what's it called? How to Train Your Dragon, where the dragon had like spits out smoke, and I was like, it looks like that guy has been smoking too much. and Dave just starts laughing his A off, you know, freaking, it's hilarious. So, you know, we finally get there, all that crap, and then, like, the whole freaking school just basically runs out of the freaking bus, straight up, everyone's just running to the park. I already got my ticket, I bought it, online and stuff, so I started, you know, running with them. I ran with Dave and all that stuff, but, you know, fast forward, well, not really fast forward, but, you know, we get to a cop, and, well, it was basically a security guy, and he told us that we had to wait because there's a limited, like, we have other people that want to go to the park, and when I looked at the line, it was freaking big. It was like, what was it? What's something big? It was like if people were freaking wanted to go and drink a drinking fountain, and it was like the Civil War or something. So I freaking fast forward after that. Me and my friend, we basically were tired of like playing the rides. We already went on the best ride ever, Cannibal and all that stuff. I just left completely. I went to the you know, we were trying to find this other friend that we went with, but he freaking left with some other guys, and I don't even know where he went. So, so me and Dave, we're just sitting there, you know, well, pretty much walking. We walk over to like a really, to this, we're walking. We didn't know where we were gonna go, so we just started walking for no apparent reason. Then this guy just straight up told me, hey, you want to fight? And this guy looked like if he was like an 18-year-old, 20, 21, I don't freaking know. And he just straight up looked at me and said, hey, you want to fight? Dude, you're picking on a freaking kid, a 13-year-old teenager. And you're 21? The freak, I didn't even do anything to this man. And he just straight up looks at me and says, hey, you want to fight? Maybe it was a joke, but freaking, it was a really bad one, because not only did I take that seriously, I just didn't understand why he wanted it. And he just kept screaming, hey, you want to fight? And I just kept looking at him like, is this guy smoking weed? I think he's on drugs. And, you know, me and Dave just basically booked it out of there, because freaking, this guy was like coming at us like if he wanted to really fight or something. So, you know, I go and we basically hide into a crowd, and yet the guy still sees me. And man, I almost got a little bit creeped out. But after that, it's just, ugh. And after that, we went to Subway. That wasn't good. We waited one flippin' hour for our food. Sat on the bench, and it was already 2. We had to leave at 3. And we only had 1 more hour. And like our freaking food was Subway. Freaking not 6, well yeah, it was 6-inch. Both of us got 6-inch. And you couldn't even get what you wanted? Anything else? Like if you wanted another topic, you had to pick something from the menu. And anything else, if you wanted like any other topics, was extra. And that baffled me too, but not as much as this guy. He freaking was weird. He just straight up, I swear to God, this guy was 21 and wanted to pick a fight with a freaking 13-year-old. Are you kidding me, man? Really? Picking on the 13-year-old, trying to kill a 13-year-old or beat the shit out of one. I mean, really? Is it worth it? Is it worth freaking trying to hurt a 13-year-old? Because if it is, then you must be the most saddest man in the world, man. So yeah, that's my story for today, and so I hope you liked it. I hope you share this. I hope you subscribe, because these videos will never stop, because you guys are too cool for school. That was horrible. I'm so sorry. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, share this video. Comment down below if you like this or not. And tell me if you want to. Tell me what other story I should tell. I mean, freaking. This is just a little filler, but you know. Next week, I'm gonna have 3 videos uploaded as 3 specials. Minecraft special, real life special, and a plush fish special. If not, I might as well just do a comic special. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Boy!